Assalamu alaikum, beloved gems of spiritual miracle tale. You are unique and chosen by Allah to receive these heartwarming stories. May these reminders of His love and mercy enrich your life, bring you peace, and fill your heart with gratitude. You are truly special, and your journey matters here. Let's see how the great Imam, the chief of the mosque, Rumi, may Allah have mercy on him, went to a tavern to buy alcohol, leaving the people in shock. An atmosphere of astonishment and disbelief spread everywhere. The public did not expect this from their Imam, but as Rumi's steps moved toward the tavern, the entire city witnessed this unusual scene. People began to follow him to find out what was really happening. Let's see what the outcome of this surprising incident will be and how the reaction of the people changes. Maulana Jalaluddin Rumi Rahmatullah Alayh. One night, Jalaluddin Rumi, may Allah have mercy on him, invited his teacher, Sheikh Shamsuddin Tabrizi, to his home. The Murshid, spiritual guide, Shamsuddin, accepted the invitation and came to Rumi's house. After all the dinner dishes were ready, Shams said to Rumi, "Can you provide me with a drink?" Meaning wine, alcohol. Rumi was shocked to hear this. "Does the teacher also drink?" "Yes," Shams replied. Rumi was still surprised. "Sorry, I didn't know this." "Now you know, so provide it. At this time of night, where can I get wine? Tell one of your servants to buy it. My honor in front of my servants will be lost. In that case, go out yourself to buy the wine. The whole city knows me." "How can I go out and buy a drink? If you are truly my student, you must provide what I ask. Without a drink, tonight I will not eat, will not talk, and cannot sleep." Out of love for his teacher, Rumi eventually put on his cloak, hid a bottle under it, and walked toward the Christian quarter. Until he entered the quarter, no one thought anything of him. However, once he entered the Christian neighborhood, some people were surprised and began to follow him. They saw Rumi enter a tavern. He was seen buying a bottle of drink, then he hid it under his cloak and walked out. People continued to follow him, and their numbers grew. Finally, Rumi arrived in front of the mosque where he was the imam for the town. Suddenly, one of those following him shouted, "O people, Sheikh Jalaluddin Rumi, who leads your prayers every day, has just gone to the Christian neighborhood and bought alcohol." The person said this while uncovering Rumi's cloak. The crowd saw the bottle Rumi was holding. "The man who claims to be an ascetic and whom you follow bought alcohol and is bringing it home," the person shouted provocatively. The people became enraged and began spitting on Rumi's face and beating him until his turban slipped down to his neck. Seeing Rumi remain silent without defending himself, the crowd became more convinced that they had been deceived by Rumi's teachings of asceticism and piety. They no longer felt any compassion and continued to beat Rumi, with some even intending to kill him. Suddenly, the voice of Shams Tabrizi was heard. "O shameless people! You have accused a scholar and jurist of drinking alcohol. Know that what is in that bottle is vinegar for cooking." One of them challenged this, saying, "That's not vinegar, it's alcohol. I saw with my own eyes Rumi buying it at the tavern." Then Shams took the bottle and opened the cap. He poured a bit of the liquid onto the hands of the people so they could smell it. They were shocked because it was indeed vinegar. It turns out that before going to Rumi's house, the teacher had stopped by the tavern and instructed the shopkeeper to give Rumi a bottle filled with vinegar if he came to buy alcohol. The people then beat their own heads in regret and bowed at Rumi's feet. They crowded around to apologize and kissed Rumi's hands until, one by one, they slowly left. Rumi said to Shams, "Tonight, you've dragged me into a big problem, to the point where I had to tarnish my own honor and reputation in front of my followers. What was the meaning of all this? So that you understand that the honor of the people and the prestige you take pride in is nothing but an illusion. Do you think the respect of ordinary people like them is something eternal? You saw for yourself, just because of the suspicion over one bottle of drink, all that respect vanished, and they spat on you, beat you, and nearly killed you. Is this the honor you've been so proud of and fought for, which disappeared in an instant? From today, stop seeking honor from fellow humans and rely on the one who is not shaken by time and is not broken by the changes of the ages. He, the Almighty, knows who is truly honorable and who seeks only false honor. From now on, rely only on Allah, the Most High. He knows who is truly honorable from those who are false. Rumi's eyes filled with tears and his heart trembled. He understood now. The illusion of human respect was shattered, and the veil over his own pride had been lifted. He looked up towards the heavens and whispered, "O Allah, let my honor be only in you, for you alone are eternal."